Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Core and welcome back to my Red Dead series. Today I'm going to be doing an in-depth weapon review on the Navy Revolver that was just added to Red Dead Online with the Moonshiners update. I'll be going over the exact stats of the Navy Revolver, how it compares to other revolvers, and ultimately if you guys should buy it or not. So first of all, let's go over the weapon stats of the Navy Revolver. It has a damage of 52, a fire rate of 72, an accuracy of 72, and range and reload of 50, making its overall value of 59.2. Now before we go into some of my testing on other players and NPCs, let's first of all talk about the costs of the Navy Revolver. So you can purchase the base weapon for $275, and you'll then have to do a couple of upgrades. You'll want to buy the long barrel for $48 to get the accuracy, improved rifling for $60 to improve the range, and also $15 for the iron sights to improve the accuracy. So in total you're basically going to be spending $400 to get the fully upgraded Navy Revolver. Now if you do want to dual wield the Navy Revolver, I would actually recommend that instead of purchasing a second one, you actually go ahead and unlock the secret variant of the Navy Revolver, which is called Lori's Revolver. Lori's Revolver can be obtained absolutely free of charge by completing a short murder mystery in Grand Theft Auto Online, and then you can pick it up from this location just south of Valentine. And when you pick up Lori's Revolver, it's going to be fully upgraded with the exact same stats as the Navy Revolver, so it's going to save you a lot of money getting this for free. I've already made a video on my channel showing all the locations to quickly complete the murder mystery, so I'll have a link to that on screen and also in the description of the video if you want to see exactly how to unlock it. The only bad thing about Lori's Revolver is the fact that you can't change the customization. You're kind of stuck with the default appearance with the blood and the scrapings on the revolver. So if that's something you really care about and you want to spend an extra $400 to fix, then I guess you can go ahead and purchase a second Navy Revolver so you can customize it. But if its cosmetic appearance is something that doesn't really bother you, you might as well get the free one. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the testing. So when you're using the Navy Revolver on another player, it's obviously going to take them out with one hit to the head, but if you're aiming at the chest, it's going to take 3 shots to drop someone. So for a revolver, that's actually some pretty good damage right there. When you're using this weapon against NPCs, it's going to be even more effective and you'll be taking them out with just 2 shots to the chest. But overall, this is actually a very satisfying weapon to use. The sound effects are very awesome, and the bloom seems to shrink really fast, so you're very accurate with your shots. You're going to be quickly taking out enemies with headshots with this one. If you're using this weapon from extremely short range, you might want to consider shooting from the hip. It's extremely satisfying when you're dual wielding. If you want to really invest into these sidearms, I'd also recommend picking up Gunslinger's Choice ability card, and this will allow you to deal more damage and become more accurate while you're dual wielding. So before the Moonshiners update, the best revolver to own was actually the LeMats, and they have very similar weapon stats to the Navy Revolver. However, of course, the LeMats have the buckshot, which allows you to do a shotgun blast from up close, and it's very effective in PvP. However, I do believe the Navy Revolver has a slight edge. If you compare the stats, it's got a slightly higher damage, a higher fire rate, and a higher accuracy, making them very effective in PvP. The only downside of the Navy Revolver is that it has quite a long reload speed, so if you find yourself out of ammo and you're going to have to reload, it can really slow you down in PvP or even PvE. And since it only has an ammo capacity of 6, you're probably going to find yourself needing to reload quite a lot, so it definitely helps to have this one as a dual wield weapon, and at least then you can get 12 shots before you're having to reload. But yeah, that was my review on the Navy Revolver. All in all, I do think this is a must-own weapon in Red Dead Online. If you guys did enjoy this in-depth weapon review and want me to cover more weapons that come into the game like this and basically let you know if you should buy them or not in Red Dead Online, do let me know with a like on the video and let me know with a comment also. If you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos like this. Have a good one guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.